Congratulations, Mom.
I don't know what she's like.
All right. We have one more comic left, and he's doing something a little different than the other ones. He sat there, comes in with an empty tablet, and he makes up jokes about the show as he goes along. So he's going to make reference to your people, and kind of like a roast kind of situation. So have a little thick skin, it's going to be fun. And he's going to say shit about me. It's going to be funnier than anything I've said tonight. Before he comes up here, though, let me just tell you, your friends did the hardest thing in the world. They stood on a stage alone under bright lights and had people laugh at them. Give them a round of applause! Fantastic. That being said, this guy's going to be a dick to them. Our next comic puts the wedge, excuse me, this next comic puts the edge in wedgie. Jared Kowalski!
Thank you. So on my way here tonight, they have these signs on the side of the freeway. You might have seen the digital signs that warn you of upcoming events or things like text messaging, $150 fine. And I look to my right. There's a lady text messaging while driving. All I could think is, if this chick hits my car while I'm masturbating, I'm gonna be seriously jacked off. And they also have these signs, telling you like, 10 minutes to the 10 freeway or forever till the 101. I don't find these signs helpful, I look at them like a challenge, 10 minutes? 10 minutes till 10 freeway? I'll take that bet. As soon as I bust this nut, we'll do some driving. The worst sign of them all is that, Amber Alert, the abducted child sign. They give the details of the car and like the license plate. I see that sign up there when I'm driving, and all I could think is, should I stay on the freeway? Safer on surface streets. Buckle up, Billy. Gotta do some serious driving to get back to the fun house. So as Dennis explained, I sit to the side and I make some notes about our friends here. And they were polite. We wouldn't have much to say. So let's see. First, if you're unfamiliar about how this goes, we had our introductee, we had our teacher, Greg Dean, up here. Greg Dean. Greg Dean is so old.
How old is he?
Greg Dean is so old, when he was a kid, rainbows were in black and white. Let's see, Greg Dean is so old, when he wipes his ass, it sounds like this. Honey, I'm all finished! Honey! Yeah, recently, doctor told Greg at his age he didn't have much time left. And scared, Greg said, what do you mean, how much time? Doctor said, 10. Greg interrupted him and said, 10 days? 10 weeks? Doctor said, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we had our MC opening up the show, if that's what we could call it, Dennis Lagunier! Dennis is a real funny guy. If by funny you mean somewhat disturbed, awkward, hard to look at, and even worse to listen to. Dennis is from Canada, or as I like to call it, America's nut stain. Dennis has a wardrobe of a 90-year-old man and the complexion of a 14-year-old boy. he actually paid for that wardrobe. We had our opener up here, Bertie Michaels. Our neo-Nazi nerd math wizard. Bertie's a little dark from the waist up. Yeah, but Bertie's a really nice guy, but seriously, everybody walks somebody to their car tonight. And we had John run myself over with a school bus. John, this is a comedy show, not CNN. I'd be the first to admit that I know just enough about politics to not give a shit. Only thing I can really say, John, is that you look like you got rejected from Scientology.
I did.
Good. There you go. Good set, my friend. Thank you. You know, maybe Newt gives a fuck. We had Joe Todaro up here. Joe is fond of his Uncle Joe, and he looks forward to walking in his stilettos someday. That ended up his Aunt Jane.
Yeah.
Joan, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Joe shops for clothes in the Amazon, actually. He has native stitched original clothing for him. Joe's girlfriend is moving on from a beach ball size guy down to a medicine ball size guy. Joe recently killed a hooker, and really, if you ask me, I think he did her a favor. Really, can anyone live with that memory, payment or not? Let's see, we had Victor Sonora up here. All right. Good job, Victor. Victor found out he recently has diabetes. It affects his blood sugar, his diet, his sense of humor. His doctor recently asked, how he normally eats, to educate Victor. And Victor told him, simply, normally a double cheeseburger between 2 jelly donuts, deep fried. Normal stuff.
For breakfast.
Yeah. But Victor, he's positive. Victor looks at his positive, or his problem positively. His blood sugar's half full. Let's see, we had Igor Orlovsky up here. Igor used to get followed around on the playground, and now at his age, he does the following. The antibiotics that Igor got made him poop his pants everywhere. There were gerbils and glitter everywhere. Then we had Natalia up here. You could hardly see her because she was camouflaged in complete blue. Like she was on her way to a fucking Keno game. She was abducted by aliens that don't use condoms. Guys. Let's see, being a pregnant woman on stage. Being a pregnant woman on stage, let me ask you, is it easier to fake an orgasm than it is a sense of humor? Let's see, we had Heather Englander up here. We have a fucking Highlander in that fucking thing, huh?
Right.
Princess hair, princess hair. Apparently Erin is her daughter. Yeah, Heather sounds really cute. Heather's kids sound really cute, you know? I would smother them with love pillows. Let's see. We had Kara Miller up here. Kara. You are just a proper, improper little twat. It was like a black version of Benny Hill. Well spoken for a black woman. Fucking prick. It's like you're well dressed for a retard. But I'm 35. It's like me saying I'm well dressed for a pedophile. You should see my van. I spray paint free candy on the side. Let's see. And then we had Aaron Daltrey up here. Like they say, you can take Aaron out of Oklahoma, but you can't take the Oklahoma out of Aaron. There's a little evil gay angel named Igor. I'm somewhat confused. I always thought people from the South talk like this. Is his fucking family black? Because his mama don't take no fucking shit from nobody. I'll tell you this. Motherfucking window will motherfucking open and whisking air? Whisking air? I'm a chef, you whisk fucking eggs and shit. Air don't whisk shit. Fucking redneck piece of shit. And finally up here, headlining our set, we had the Jew Danielle. I tried to pick up that little Jew girl at a bar. I asked her if I could get her number off her arm.
Always end on a Holocaust joke.
Yeah, right. What, too soon? She gave a blowjob for good perfume to drink, but it's okay because she was also down in mouthwash. Yeah, tonight I'm hoping to get snuggle raped by Danielle. Oh, I got some other usernames for your Christian date site. Jude Ass. Mary's a whore? No? Alright. Thanks very much for letting me roast your friends, guys. Thanks very much.
That pad is empty when he gets here. He has to write all those crappy jokes.